Greetings, troops, and welcome back to the channel. This is, I think, halfway through the Ghibli build for Totoro and Friends. So we'll just have a quick look at that, and I'll outline what I'm going to do today. But I'm hoping that this will be essentially the final session for the Totoro build. So there we have the kind of the view of what I'm aiming for. And like I say, I'm finished now with our three little fellas. There they are. Totoro and Friends, or what you want to call it. And then we've got the diorama base. I'm just going to shuffle that back a little bit. That'll be dangerous. I really would. Anyway, this is the diorama base. So I've now base coated it completely in. What is that actually? It's not black. It's oh, it is black. Right. Mr. Finishing Surfacer 1500 black. You know what? I should really just start this again, but that's how it goes. Anyway, I've done it, so it's finished in terms of its undercoat. So what happens now is my plan is to blast it with a load of white. So to give it a zenithal highlight, I think is the expression. That's what they use. Give it a zenithal highlight. That way, it's easier then to apply the gradient. Then I'm going to start working with Tamiya XF8 flat blue, and another one I've got in is X16 purple. Now, of course, I think that's a gloss, and that's a matte, but that's fine. And then I have got some other medium blues in there as well. So it's going to be a kind of a combination of those. Throw those on, and actually, once I've got that to the point where I'm happy with the colours, then that will be it for the session. I will start gluing our little friends onto the log. Give it a once over in terms of a decent colour for the base. But that, my friends, will be it. So that's what's going to happen today and tomorrow. It's Saturday and Sunday, but I'm also popping over to Aldingbourne because there is a model show on over at Aldingbourne today. So I'm going to catch up with that, take my camera, and get a few shots. It's probably because I haven't had enough of that. I'll get more coffee down me, and hopefully things will pick up. Hey people, so here we are. We're getting there. It's going to look something like that. It's still too dark, so I've got a couple of layers to put on. It is difficult to see whether it's really a blue or a green. I should be aiming for kind of retained the dark greeny grey around the back, but it's definitely a kind of at the minute a light blue. I will change the colour of the log, but at the minute, yeah, it's definitely light blue. So that's what I'm going to work on tonight. Okay, so right, here's the base blue that I've used. Just shuffle that over there. So I did it all in black, and then as I used that XF8, it is XF8 to base blue it over a zenithal highlight. So that's that. So that's what I've got left. I've got plenty of it left. Tons of stuff in there. So I'm now going to use this medium blue XF18, which, well, it looks more medium grey than it does blue. I don't know how well you can see that in there in the pot. Hang on, let me just see if I can put this light on. That might make it a bit better. So, but I am gonna use this as a kind of a lightener, I guess. So I'm gonna mix the two of these together and see what I get. I mean, I could of course just add white to it, but I've got a feeling it'll just end up being real chalky white. So, anyway, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, let's see. I don't know. That just does not look medium blue at all. I've got some other sky blue, light blue. Maybe I'll give them a whirl. Yeah, and of course it's glitching like mad now. Right. Well, that's all I'm doing on that. It's all right, isn't it? I guess. It looks dusty, and in reality, how close to that is it? I would say not very close. Again, my ability to pick a colour makes me question whether I actually can pick a colour at all. It's I don't know. It looks green or blue now, but that's it. That's where I'm at. I'm going to give the log one little sort of dark wash of a kind of a woody colour, and then I'm going to glue the figures on, and I'm going to call it quits at that. Okay, well, they're on. They are now glued in place. I'm not going to take a front-on view because obviously the glue's still drying, but I'll take a couple on my camera and get those uploaded, and then all that remains really is to just give the base one more lick of paint, as in the surround, not the actual base, but one more lick of sort of dark paint, and I'm going to call it quits on that. I think that is as good as I'm going to get it. There's no doubt about it. That is as good as I'm capable of in the time frame that we've got.